Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for some more Super Mario Maker 2 action. Poppin' nonstop, Division B, Endless Mode League, on Expert. We've got Dansta and LaserBelch. Here are the standings. As you can see, Dansta getting himself 1 point last week, and LaserBelch still searching to find a point here in week 2. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be outstanding. And with me in the co-commentary booth, or I guess the commentary booth would be the technical term, is none other than Scotch and Ty Guy. My man, how you doing?
Doing good. Really excited about that last match. Seeing PK take 11 clears in a single round, getting that record in this season.
Absurd.
For some more great action here, Dansta and LaserBelch looks like they're ready to go.
We're going in. Week 1, you had a chance to sort of feel it out, get an understanding. Okay, what exactly is going on here? How much should I be skipping? Is this worth it? Kind of figuring out when a world record's too long, and now this is the real. This is when things get real. We got a very short one on Dance's side, 11 seconds. Both players into it. What is this level? Looks like a joke on LaserBelch's side. Oh.
Getting trolled.
Oh, dirty dog. All right, what are we doing? What is happening? Okay. We have a key. What in the world is happening? No.
Pick a pipe.
Okay.
Pick a pipe.
That is a pipe. Oh. What is this level? LaserBelch bouncing around. Not really sure. Yeah, that's a skip. When you have that many pipes, maybe he couldn't have gotten most of them, but still, come on. Dancer getting a clear, though. Only a little bit over a minute here. Very nice, and we're zooming off. Gotta love it when the creator puts a little extra spice in the end. Get a little dance.
A little flair at the end there. It was very nice. LaserBelch with another skip, though. These guys a little bit more liberal with the skip button this week.
Absolutely. I think that's the way. The biggest skipper, I think, that I've seen is Lil Curbs. He is skipping left and right. If a level's 1 minute long, he's skipping. A lot of players will stay on a level if it's 1:36. Sorry, that's very specific. 1:30, like over 1.5 minutes. I've seen a lot of players roll with that. Avoiding the mushroom, dies anyway. But this looks realistic. This is a short world record, I think 30 something. It's all right. We are in Japan. Japan providing the highest quality. Oh, damn.
Yeah, very tough there.
On, off, speedrun. The favorite. Fan favorite. Everybody loves it. You press it on. It flips. It's so cool. Oh, no! LaserBelch! Now, at this point, it's like both players hung up on a level, getting some deaths, but they're short, and they seem to be getting it figured out. Scotch and Ty Guy, when do you draw the line? When are you like, all right, you know what? I'm throwing it away. I'm moving on.
I think you draw the line at, like, where you feel like right there. That for Laser is exactly the point where you need to be saying, okay, you know what? This is just a little bit too ridiculous. Dansta, on the other hand, this is one that he can easily get done. So obviously going at it once again, just minor mistakes like that one right there. You can see the face palm, that sort of thing. It's a tough one because it's per player, where you know your limit. And each guy has a different limit.
Absolutely. Sometimes you got beef, but sometimes you just got to put it away. Dansta with the cheeky cheese. But he's back here again. We did see him just fall down. Oh, he's looking pretty good, and that is a clear. Another one for him. LaserBelch still out here searching for love. Presumably, but probably not. Maybe a point. Oh, but not searching for a razor to the behind. Poor Toad getting chopped up.
Yeah, it's a toughie. It's so narrow, and you can make it. So he's gonna go for it again. Oh, but choosing to jump off the skulls here. Gonna be jumping back on though.
Okay.
Get over this rotodisc.
All right, there we go. Now we're talking. And very close to a clear here, I would expect at this point. Okay. You gotta be careful. Creators giving these away. We saw Ryu really abusing clouds heavily. I mean, that's exactly what you want to do, but what do we have to do here?
That is very narrow. I mean, he's got pretty much just jump and pray.
Oh!
He does it very nicely.
Wow, what a brutal ending. Cruel, some might say, but LaserBelch, easy money. And Dansta as well, getting himself a clear. I believe it's 3-1.
Yeah.
LaserBelch taking a while to get that first clear.
Yeah, Dansta narrowly fell to the bottom there, so you know, you saw him take a breath there, being like, "Oh, I almost took a death."
He's getting down there. 9 lives. I mean, a game over is always in play. I mean, 10 minutes left, 9 lives. Some of these levels, they go away like hotcakes. Now, this looks like a pretty tough one. Got to jump right on the edge of these icicles. I don't know about this one. Kind of. I'll give it another try. Frozen Toes. Let's go. Another on and off level over here for LaserBelch.
These are also down to 9 lives. Dansta taking another death. He is down. Does that count as a death for him if he skips it before? Yeah, it does. So he's down to 7. So taking the death, he's down to 7 now.
All right, speedrun level, 20 seconds on the clock. You do not have time to figure these things out. You just work with what you got and move forward. Tossing a shell. Might have wanted to hold it a little bit longer, though. And another clear for LaserBelch. He's really out here. 2 now. If Dansta could game over and put it in a tie. Could get caught on another level. But here we go, throwing the POWs away. I mean, it can't be that much longer. When the timer's 20 seconds... Oh, not getting the jump, but he's figuring it out piece by piece.
Yeah, these speedrun levels, it's tough because they're so quick and you just want to get it done, and you know you can get it done that quick. But at the same time, some of these speedrun levels, the difficulty factor is just too much.
Ooh, looking pretty decent here, though, and a clear. Not even a second to spare for Dansta. 4 clears, 5 lives. LaserBelch certainly still in this thing, as the kids say. I think the kids say that.
They do. They do.
Okay.
Stay
hip.
Both these guys need to be hoping for some lives, though, in these levels. I mean, like you said, Dansta down to 5.
Ooh.
Wow. Laser narrowly avoiding getting hit there by the boo. Dansta with the skip, though.
You got to be skip heavy, man. That is the way. All right, what is going on here? LaserBelch waiting. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Commentator forgetting basic, mechanics. Classic. Not really sure how he's still here. Again, on week 2, commentating in the booth. But we're out here, and we're living. It's just got a key. At this point, it's kind of scary. He's deep in this one. It's scary, especially when you don't have a power-up. Like, no damage buffer or anything. You got to be on it!
Man. And he's going to take a skip there at that point. You get so deep into that level, and you take a death. It's just, there's no point in restarting it, knowing how long it is. Dansta also taking a skip as well.
All right, 30 seconds. Oh, we got a star. That is okay. We don't have a star. Never mind. False alarm. No stars to be found. Doesn't look like it would have been of that much help anyway. But we do have red coins.
Dansta down to 3 lives, though. I mean, he's got 6.5 minutes left. And with 3 lives, he's got to be very, very careful.
This level is insane. He's doing it. He's really doing it. Oh! Okay. Okay, gamer. Dansta exhibiting some very nice gameplay there. I think that was the first try.
That was.
So getting himself a 5th clear, but he is very close to a game over. LaserBelch going for the leap. Might need a shell jump. Can it be busted out on command?
Wow. Just
Very
the clutch
nice.
shell jump right in the nick of time.
Very, very nice. Now, Dansta, I mean, very realistic. We see a game over. If LaserBelch gets another clear, they'll be tied up. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left. 6 lives for Dansta. He could run into some levels that get him some one-ups as well. He could definitely bounce back.
Yeah, plenty of time. Dansta is in a boot, though. Jumping past these nippers.
Das Boot. Nice. Very nice. Coin offering some knowledge, you know. When you have no other guidance, sometimes the coins will give you exactly what you need. We got a boot with wings. The arrow's being very helpful. Now, sometimes I have no idea what in God's name is going on in a level, but Dansta's level, very, very generous creator, giving some very clear direction.
LaserBelch taking another skip. Dansta.
Game knowledge.
2 keys.
Yeah, I wonder if he needed that other one.
Now he's a heel.
The stiletto is popping off right now, causing heavy damage, killing everything. Might need a key, not really sure. But we are looking fancy. Ready to go to the club.
It's a fashion statement.
Without a doubt. Ooh, LaserBelch. Might need to do a ground pound cancel off the wall jump, but just going to... Oh! Hitting the back of the bill. Unfortunate. Dansta still moving along. No death. First try. Making great progress here. Oh, not quite.
There's a switch somewhere that he needs to get.
Perhaps.
Just on the other side
Aha.
right there.
There we go. Problem solving. Dansta, the puzzle wizard. Figuring it out. Ooh, nice. Didn't even need the on-off switch. And LaserBelch, that looked like a troll block expanding on his face. And Dansta, even more one-ups in his back pocket. The game over is looking a lot less likely. He picked himself up. Very nicely done.
Yeah, Laser's still working on this one.
Not too shabby.
Taking his time. The ending's right there. Oh, but getting trapped inside that.
I'm not really sure, actually, what... Like, that seems like it's coming out too quick for him to be able to get out. And I didn't see any shells or anything.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Dansta, on the other hand, getting shot with fireballs, not able to avoid it. Laser is fully committed to this one, though. Looks like he might be trying to build up.
Oh, no. I'm not sure. What is chat's thoughts? Might have to do... There's... I don't know what it's called. There's like a Z something. You could do a... I should learn how it works because I saw it for the first time today. Nice clear from Dansta. You can get higher than a Z jump, like the spin jump. And I don't really understand how it works. But it's some very specific, I think, frame sensitive inputs. Correct me if I'm wrong. Going for it, that is not going to happen. Yeah.
It sounds super technical.
It was pretty cool. I was like, what did I just see? And thankfully, Glitch Cat, the legend, was commentating with me, and he was able to offer some insight.
Has that gamer knowledge.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Dansta.
Oh, hitting the switch. LaserBelch. I don't know if that was intentional. It definitely looked like you weren't meant to hit it at all. Dansta getting hit by the cloud, and now LaserBelch dancing with fate. 1 life left.
Yeah,
Game over.
Dansta got lucky to get a bunch of lives at some point. Not really sure, but Laser down to 1, obviously. Gonna be skipping that one. Dansta doing the same. 7-3, though, with a minute left to go now.
It's crunch time. LaserBelch is going to have to hack his hardware or something.
He's got to pull out the Game Shark.
That could also work. 18-second speed run, though. Could at least get a clear. A clear for funsies. Consolation clear, if you will. Oh, P-switch level. I had never even seen these before, and today I've seen like 5 of them. There was one match where one guy, I think it was Bismuth, had like 3 or 4 back-to-back. It was kind of ridiculous.
He's just jumping across these, and Laser taking that death.
Yep, that's
game
that.
over. And well, fortunately, that was at the end there, so really was neither here nor there.
Boom.
About it, but Dansta getting that last one, 8-3, well, 8-0 really, on that, and that will finish up round number 1. Dansta taking that first point.
Yeah, pretty compelling first W from Dansta. A whopping 7-3 at the end there. Is that correct? 3 or 4?
That's
and
correct.
LaserBelch, he had his moment. There was moments it looked like it was going to be over for Dansta. He was getting close to the game over, but you know, he kept his composure, stayed calm, got some 1-ups back, skipped. LaserBelch did. He honestly got some levels that I mean, I'm by no means a Super Mario Maker 2 expert, you know, legend, but there were some levels where he's getting to the end. And I was just like, I don't know. I'm not sure what's next. I'm interested to find out. Maybe some hidden blocks, something that the Beast might have a better grasp on. The Beast actually insane at sniffing out those kind of levels, because there are levels like that where it isn't immediately clear what you're meant to do, and instead there's a hidden block somewhere that will give you the goods, whatever the goods may be. It's definitely context dependent, but diving back into the thing. Oh, it's called Super Jump. That's the tech. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, and right off the bat, LaserBelch jumping into a Koopa's face. You never want to do that. They got sharp faces.
Yeah,
A lot of damage.
Snapper Turtle faces. Dansta getting crushed. Man, this is quick. 2 quick deaths right off the bat.
The dark levels, man, they're almost always going to have some troll creators behind them. Some trolling things, Kaizo blocks, thwomps. You can't see, you can't detect, you wouldn't know, dead ends, random gaps. It's just, I mean, you'll find that in a lot of levels, but when you can't see, you have no way of knowing. You just got to go for it.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. All
right.
Okay then. Laser
All
getting a clear.
Dansta completely overshooting the thwomp there. Gonna have to go for the redo. Jump for your life. It is a speed run, but not too sharp of a timer. But LaserBelch getting the first clear. Dansta getting his momentum. The nice thing about this level is it's not like, oh, you only have 20 seconds. So has a little bit of time to figure things out, and sometimes being a little bit slower, taking your time, reading the situation, seeing what kind of garbage you may be dealing with is extremely important in getting those first try clears. Oh,
Laser
no.
with the troll.
No way.
We've seen that a couple times already.
So it looks like he has to approach it from a different angle, I guess, would be the solution there.
Dansta knowing just where the bullet bill needs to be. Vines, though. Mid-air vines. Not really sure how they're staying up in the air like that. Maybe a little Minecraft, but gets the finish. So it is now 1-1.
Indeed. And Dansta finishing at the top of the pole, getting that 1-up. They definitely count. You know, sometimes you do end up getting caught in a lot of deaths. LaserBelch trying the other approach, and that's going to work.
Wow.
It was worth fishing around at the end there, but clearly, you know, sometimes sticking with it and persevering pays off. I thought LaserBelch was about to skip, but stuck with it, got the point, and now leading 2-1 over Dansta.
Well, that's the thing about these levels. You know, we talk about it all the time. When to skip, when not to skip. That was a situation where it just paid off to keep hammering at it, knowing that the finish line was right there.
Yeah, and sometimes there is a situation where you don't know what to do. Like there could have easily been a hidden block that led to a vine that led to a door, and it's possible LaserBelch could have been caught in that. But oh, the physics on the Joeys, I don't know what their the technical name. You know, the guys they blow you. They're blowing you up. It's weird. It kind of slows your momentum a bit. You can't be moving as smoothly or continuously through them. They kind of catch you. It's like a tornado. But LaserBelch,
Exactly right.
probably going to be a little bit more careful here. Ooh, wow. Barely avoiding that spike. Dansta. Gliding on the wall is a good idea. Okay, immediately sees what's going on. I need a shell jump here. It's looking to be the case. Oh, right. Brain. The brain power. I forgot about that. Huge brain coming out from Dansta. But what is the plan now? Oh, no!
That's the move.
It's a tough one. So these turnaround shell tosses onto the on and off switch. On top of, some fairly difficult platforming. But Dansta's committed. But I feel like if he gets another death, he might just skip. Sometimes the level is just barely out of your reach. It's like a carrot on a stick taunting you. Oh, for LaserBelch.
I'm kind of disappointed that he gave up on that one. I mean, right there, and Dansta using a little bit of speedrun strats to get this one done. Taking some invis frames.
Okay. Oh, very nice.
Wow.
Dansta finding some cheese, finding some, modern day problems require modern day solutions, and Dansta coming up with some very nice solutions.
Well, it's 2-2. So it's all tied up now. 10 minutes left to go.
Yeah, anybody's game for sure. Both on the same exact page, starting a fresh level up. Let's see what we're working with. 41-second puzzle solving. Themed. I love it when they're themed. I still don't really know what that means. Aren't they all themed, technically? Oh,
but Laser with the death. Koopas. Too much to handle.
Mirrored Castle. Okay. Dansta's got a spring. Going back up through the pipe. Really, really useful room. Definitely worth his time. Now going and exploring the other pipe. Yep. He's out of there. Pick a door. Good puzzle. Really fun puzzle. Really hard to solve.
Oh, no!
Oh, no!
Those invisible blocks, man. It's just, you gotta be so careful knowing where those are. And I'm kind of surprised, actually, that he took that death because of the number of invisible blocks that were just kind of everywhere there. But he's gonna run back in there.
Yeah, sometimes you get overconfident. You're like, oh, I got it. I know what's going on here. I've got it figured out. I can move a little bit faster. Because the impending doom is always there. It's like you're on a timer. You got to finish fast. But man, a level like this is hard to trust. Because if they're going to put hidden blocks on the path as part of the way to move, what's going to stop them from putting them in a way that will impede your progress? I don't know. A little scary.
Yeah, whoever's making these levels, man. Oh no! But
taking a hit.
Yeah, fortunately with the 1-up, no big deal. Or excuse me, the mushroom. And Dansta just on a roll. He needs to find a key.
Okay. Oop. Nice clear from LaserBelch. Now Dansta cannot go in that room. He will soft lock, so has to fire from a distance. This is like a mini game. Did you catch the name of this level?
No.
This reminds me of like an Ocarina of Time mini game. That's basically what that was.
Yeah, like some sort of carnival game.
Yeah.
Like this is that's the crane right there. He was taking shots using, one of those little BB guns that you get.
Yeah, you take a shot out of the BB gun, just put the liquor in, and then boom. Oh, Dansta!
Oh, no.
Huge fall. Had to use the ball. Went for it anyway. Looks like you just have to get it in one swoop. Thank goodness for the checkpoint there. That would have been a bit of a clappeth of the cheeks, is the technical term, I believe, for that. But that looks good. Cool little design there in the coins. We got fireworks. The effects are all out. The creator taking that extra time to add a little bit of love, spice, and everything nice. Another clear for Dansta, but LaserBelch just cooking it up in this level. Slowly making progress. We have a P-switch in hand.
I'm not really sure what that did. Looks like it popped up another... Oh,
Oh.
P-switch door.
Mm-hmm. Okay, door to pipe, my favorite. Oh, and all of a sudden we are back in Lava World. Has to be. I mean, this is the main world. I think he started in fire.
Look at Dance's side of the screen.
The fan of flame bars. He's not a fan of the fan. You could say
that level was called Mondo. Nothing is impossible.
That looks pretty cool. Okay. Dansta. He's in it. There is something going on here. It is a puzzle. Puzzle of womps. I love it when you don't need to use the tube. It's my favorite. Just jump over it. Oh, his ride is going without him. He missed the bus stop. Couldn't wake up. Needs some coffee. Perhaps, you know, McDonald's $1 coffee. Commentator switching from the usual Taco Bell advertisement to McDonald's. Nobody's really sure what's going on, but we are playing Mario. Dansta seems to be figuring it out. Laser, is this still the same level?
Yeah, he's still on this ship level.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, there we go. There's the finish. And Dansta didn't even need to jump. He didn't even need to jump in the first place.
Boom.
Completion. So it's 4-4.
4-4 with 4:44 on the timer. I don't know. Something isn't adding up. A little scary.
Everything's lining up.
Things are doing things, you could say.
Exactly. But with the skip, Laser not having anything to do with that one.
Yeah, 125 world record. I would draw the line. I draw the line at like 1 minute. Like if it's longer than a 1 minute world record, I'm not really.
Yeah,
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
Oh no, Laser.
We got some bumpers and we have some saws, and it's a ton of fun. Oh, yep. And lovely. Dansta appreciating it, giving it the nod. Gotta love it. Pick a door, sort of, with a twist. You know, adding a little bit of flavor to your usual pick a door. Oh, there's the pole getting hit by Bowser. It's in sight though. Very doable level here on Dansta's side.
Yeah, it's quick. It's easy-ish.
A 7-second upside down speed run. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A clear from Dansta. Time is ticking, but LaserBelch certainly can do this level. 4 lives, though, a little bit scary. The game over would ruin the tie.
Yeah, he's kind of back in that same scenario that he was the last round. Oh, no. Yeah, now he's down to 3 and 3 minutes left to go. You got to be super careful. Haunted airship.
Ooh, and a 27-second level. Right into Koopa's face. Koopa's face taking everybody out today. It is just remorseless. No mercy. Giving him the hands. All right, there we go. Now he's trying to go as fast as he can. He's only got 30 seconds on the clock, so he's got to move, get every second that he possibly can. Not looking too shabby here. Very nice use of the twirl in the air. LaserBelch in a dark area with 3 lives. I don't know if I can endorse this decision.
Yeah, no, I was just about to say he's got to skip that one, especially with 2 minutes left on the clock. Really, needing to win. Dark area, 3 lives. It's just not a good combination.
And another dark area, 255 world record. Not in the heart of the cards, but Dansta struggling to complete this one. That pipe, I would feel, is pretty close to the ending. A 51 seconds, short and sweet on LaserBelch's side. Let's see what he's got.
While Laser is taking care of that one, Dansta down to 5 lives. He's taken 3 deaths in here already. And he's still committed to it.
Ooh, navigating these flame bars beautifully. LaserBelch, not wasting time, keeping it fast, but keeping it safe.
Oh, no. Oh. Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
didn't even need to be bouncing on stuff. We have stars. Is he going for the star? I guess if you're in this ship, you don't need to worry too much about it, but Bowser is spewing flames. Finding the opening. Oh my goodness, it's the Bowser gang.
Wow.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no.
There were stars, man. There were stars.
And while Laser was doing that, Dansta got another clear, so it's 6-4 with less than a minute to go.
Yep, it's looking like Dansta is going to get yet another point, and taking 2 of 2 games thus far would be a bonus point. Abandoning Yoshi. Again, another thing I'm not sure if I can endorse. It's a level basically teaching you how to abandon your Yoshi, and I just... Yoshi's so cute.
Yoshi is the real OG. And yeah, I don't endorse abandoning him at all. 20 seconds left to go. Dansta taking another death, but that'll be pretty much it as the clock winds down.
Yep, LaserBelch just waiting it out, realizing, you know what? Rip gang, we out here. Focus, deep breaths, cool down, and get ready for match 3. Get a clear headspace. Yeah, it was a soft lock. That is definitely worth noting. Had to go. I guess he had to get into the ship and then go around the right and down to get the stars. It's not a best of 5. It's 3 matches played always, and a best of 3 for the bonus point. But you always play 3 matches. It's a league for Global Speedrun Association's Season 2, just starting recently last week. Not only do we have Super Mario Maker 2 leagues, but we also have Super Mario 64 70-star leagues, Division 1 and 2, Super Mario Odyssey any percent leagues, and Celeste any percent league. Sorry, I should say league for Super Mario Odyssey. But yeah, the content is bopping.
Dude, plenty of stuff. You know, if you've never seen Super Mario Maker 2 before, you know, this obviously is a situation where you can check this out and really get into it. But also, you know, I got interested in Celeste all because of I started commentating SM64, and so really a gateway to checking out new things.
Absolutely, we've got it all.
Dansta right off the bat with the skip, not having anything to do with that one. We are in Canada though with this next one.
Oh, Canada. 14-second speed run on Dansta's side. LaserBelch. Myriad of Goombas all over the level. But no. Oh, gotta find a key. Could one of these Goombas be holding the secrets? Wow. Okay. Pretty straightforward level on Dansta's side. Just careful avoidance of the enemies, which... honestly, those levels, they make those levels look so easy, but the hitboxes on enemies, the way they move, can be very unpredictable sometimes, and also trying to space that while you're jumping around, doing platforming. Very difficult. Nice job from Dansta. LaserBelch trying to find out where these red coins are. Get a key. Oh.
Taking a little bit of damage. There's one more red coin to find. Fortunately, so it shouldn't be too long. Just taking his time, trying not to take any damage, but he's going to take damage regardless.
Mm-hmm. Man, the thing about these red coin levels that's really hard is if you see a short world record, you know, you're like, okay, I'll investigate. But sometimes the red coins don't even matter. So like just going off red coins alone, it's really hard to tell, okay, what is actually going on with this level? Am I going to spend 3 minutes looking for red coins? And that might be the case here for Belch. Using that Koopa shell, clearing the path. Might be coming back at him.
He did a really good job with the knowledge. Sometimes we forget, you know, that's going to come back and hit you. But he remembered. Grabbing the key now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe it was all worth it. Just has to. Oh, no. We have. Ooh, that was close.
That was
oh,
Goomba!
He's here!
Oh, no!
Kamikaze!
That Goomba came out of nowhere.
I can hear the screams all the way from here. LaserBelch.
Oh, man.
Maybe more than a belch. Letting it rip. That is very unfortunate. And man, that's just part of the game. When you're invested in these longer levels, you have to be very careful the longer and further you get into it. Level 99 assassin Goomba right there.
Dancer with the face palm. Pretty easy level. It's pretty straightforward. He's just got to do a wall. He's just got to grab this vine at the end. He was able to get to the very end, but the wall kick he wasn't able to get back to the vine.
Very nice.
Got it.
It's like, how fast can you pick up on something like that? Like, okay, I got it in mind, but now I have to execute it. That's a whole nother thing. But Dansta very nicely getting her done. We've got lava. It's coming up and down. Somebody's shooting fireballs. Probably Bowser. Those look like his balls. Okay. Moving on up. Another very short one from Dansta. Okay. Oh, okay. He's been here before, but unfortunately, it looks like... Oh, we're going back. We're going to check it out. There it is. Very nice. I don't know if that was cheese or maybe that was intentional. It's kind of hard to tell, but... Dansta. Sixth Sense. Ah, very nice.
He knows it. He knows it. Laser still searching for a clear 3-0. Skipping that one. Closing in on 10 minutes left in this final round.
That I just can't. I feel like in LaserBelch's position. Oh, looks like we got a shell jump thing, maybe perhaps. He's not interested. He's immediately over. Dansta not even getting the feather. He's just going on the spikes. The thing about that level, I feel like that it's just so demoralizing that that's in your head. You're like thinking about it and it's affecting, you know, what's going on in the next couple levels. Like you have to be able to be like, all right, that happened. It's fine. It's over. We're good. We just got to keep going. That can be very hard to do. LaserBelch still searching for this first clear. Another fall from Dansta. There it is. Kind of a weird level. Short and sweet, as they say.
Yeah, that start really helped.
All right, on and off switches. Ooh, nice. Ooh. Oh, not nice. Now, I mean, I'm assuming he can hit that on off with the jump. So that'd be pretty bad if you just have to hope that the shell leaves it on blue. Okay. Oh, not getting the jump.
Laser is in the water now, deep in the coral.
LaserBelch picking up some extra one-ups. Just wants to be extremely safe, but has 15 lives. Low lives can always be good. We are zooming fast. And we have got a key. How do you feel about the swimming levels, Scotch?
Generally, I try to avoid them. I mean, and all of Mario, they're the slowest. And Laser right there taking the death, fortunately, checkpoint. But, you know, yeah, like I said, these water levels are just so agonizingly slow, and the movement of the enemies sometimes, if they've got them in there, is kind of funky. Not great, but Dansta looking like he got it clear there, and Fortunately for Laser, that it's the left side's pushing him along, but you've got to move fast enough to avoid those spikes, and he's just not doing so.
Yeah, interesting use of the auto scroller in the water to sort of force a lot of speed.
Oh, jeez.
Close one with the squid. LaserBelch being pretty dedicated. Another same thing. Is it now? It's like has to get it clear, right? You're like, oh my goodness, I need to clear right now. I gotta catch up. I gotta get it quick. I got this level figured out. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it good. I got it at this time. I promise. But it's at what point is it like you just gotta hit the skip button, man?
I would have hit the skip. Like, he's got to do it right now. If he doesn't do it, he's making the wrong move. I don't care how close or far away that ending is. You're down 4-1. You've got 7 minutes left. You've been in here for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes now. It isn't worth it. Fortunately, getting that pipe this time around. And there's the completion. So it pays off at least.
Sort of. It has sort of paid off. We do have another clear, but Dansta's been raking them up as well. Has to take care of 4 Goombas. Oh. I don't think he... If you're crouching, you can just roll under those, I believe. Oh, bomb to the face. He's out.
Laser having the goal completion.
Okay.
Gotta be a cat.
All right. We are a cat. We're in the tube. Zooming along. A whole bunch of fireballs. My goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. It's a mess, and we are no longer Cat Mario. That's all he needs to do, though.
It's right there. So this is one of those, like we talked about, this is one of those that, you can go back and start it over, know that, okay, it's right there.
Yeah.
Easy completion.
Oh,
Dansta. The poison.
Yeah, the swamp swallows him up. Needed to pop that shell on his booty. There we go. Now we're surfing. We're sliding around. Shell gang. A little bit attached to that first shell. Losing a shell, though. Well, it looks like it'll be all fine. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, LaserBelch waiting for the perfect moment, but the lava is coming up. Slowly but surely. And waiting it out.
Yeah. That's a tough one. I mean, it's like I said, it's right there.
It is right there, indeed, but has to move with some speed. Dansta finding that Koopa shell. I didn't actually see that. Good eye. Okay, we're on a ride. Not quite a magic carpet ride.
If you grab that Lakitu cloud.
Yeah, it's definitely taunting him. It looks juicy. Waiting for the perfect moment. Oh! Firing a fireball out of his cloud. All sorts of tricks up his sleeve up there.
Laser on his 4th try, taking an early death on that 3rd go. Taking his time here. Looks like he should have enough speed this time around. Oh no. Okay.
And all good. Much faster. Getting that clear. No Lakitu around here. Now, Dansta could do a leap of faith, but it's like... Do you trust it? Do you just go for it? We have Squid approaching the vicinity. The goal is in sight. And very nice. Another one. For Dansta. 3 clears on LaserBelch's side. 6 lives for Dansta. I mean, a game over certainly possible. He is sitting at a cool 5, though. So even with a game over, he'll be ahead of LaserBelch. But LaserBelch, 24-second speed run. Swamp.
Plenty of time on the clock, though. Oh, he's got to run.
Oh, the gap. Mind the gap. Gotta be careful. Or did that say 2-minute world record? Or did I read that wrong for Dansta's? Very smart. LaserBelch waiting. We are in the pipe. This has got to be close. I mean, the record is 24 seconds. There is always the chance of a dev pipe, dev warp that somebody may have found. Ooh, very scary. The tide coming back in. No need to fear. Toad is here. Luigi is not. Luigi is very much not here. Very deep in the hole. Rest in peace. Still got some lives, though. 2 minutes left. It's looking pretty good for Dansta. Woo. Okay, hold on.
5 to 4. 5 to 4.
Hold on. Okay, casual shell jump from Dansta. Flexing a little bit, but, you know, that's what we like to see here. That is the P-switch for this wall. Big brain. What do we do? Shell on the head. There was a key up there. What exactly is going on here? We have a puzzle. Dansta working it out. Assuming you have to get the bomb to the very end without blowing him up. This, I think he was meant to get hit by the flame bar. Unfortunate.
Yeah, these ones just take forever. And you gotta wait so long.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, a skip from LaserBelch. Pretty much going to have to bank on the next level unless the world record is beyond the current time. But Dansta's got this very long puzzle, and I don't know if he's going to bother skipping it or
yeah,
okay, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, we have an extremely short and sweet one. If LaserBelch can figure this one out, it will be a tie. 50 seconds left. 30-second speed run on Dansta's side, according to the title.
Danu 5 with the subscription. Let's get some subscription hype in the chat. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you very much, Danu. Welcome back to the clock gang. Can we get some clocks? Can we get some dabs for our man? Much appreciated.
10-month subscription.
Really out here. Committed. Day one. OG. This is recently our 1-year anniversary. We haven't been going too long, but we have tried to do our very best. Now this jump is just it looks so difficult.
I mean, he's down to the last 8 seconds. I doubt. Oh, no, that's gonna be it.
And there it is. And just as that happens, Dansta figures out the end of the puzzle. And there it is. Dansta takes a clean 3-0 sweep over LaserBelch. That third match being very close. But levels like that, what LaserBelch has, those are really tough. Because it's like, oh man, if I can just get this, it'll be done in 2 seconds. But you can commit to those. You can commit to the short levels just as much as you can commit to the long ones. And they can be both just as dangerous.
Yeah, it all again, we talk about this all the time. It all comes down to level selection, but Dansta taking that 3-0 win. Unfortunately, that'll be it for us. This was a pre-recorded race, as noted in the disclaimer. But don't go anywhere. We've got another race coming up here in just a few minutes. Big John versus Noble Tofu.
That is going to be amazing.
Oh yeah, so. That'll be it for us, though. Simply thank you so much for joining me in the booth.
Yeah, man. It has been a pleasure. Shout-outs to Speedrun for putting this thing on. It's been such a blast. Been thoroughly enjoying it, and it was, once again, amazing to commentate with you, Scotch. But don't go anywhere. In 10 minutes, like the man said, Big John, Noble Tofu, and I might add, the Beast in the commentary booth for the next match with unknown availability. Another very strong commentary. Man, it's going to be great. It's going to be epic. We'll be right back. Peace.